guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking in. My name is Sophia. I am a 35-year-old girly pop that lives in San Diego, and today we are talking about capsule work wardrobe. I am taking 10 items that I am consistently wearing for work, and I am showing you all the different ways to style it. You only need 10 items to really make an entire wardrobe for work. If you're new to my channel, I love to create styles around elevated pieces, great quality clothes, about that mid-tier price point. Designers like Sézane and Quince and Aritzia and those type of styles that feel great on our bodies. They make us feel confident. We know what we're wearing every single morning when we wake up. That's the point of this video today, to give you a little bit of background on myself and how I came to these type of clothes. I work for a large tech company in the hospitality space. I work remote completely. I work from home. However, I am in person a lot of times, having coffee, going to meetings, traveling to different locations. So I would say I'm more of the quality of maybe not an office girly that's in a full power suit, which we love, but more of those elevated timeless pieces that you can wear for anything. So if you're going to a meeting before a great dinner, this is that type of capsule. If you love the sound of that, thank you so much for sticking around. I have everything timestamped below in the description. So if you're here looking for a certain item, you can jump to that straight away. I do have all of my sizing and what I recommend with sizing for each piece as well. And every item will be linked. If I cannot find the links for certain items, I will be sure to link similar items. Let's just get right into it. This is 10 items here, and how I look at every single one of these items is they all could go together. So what I wanted to do was give you some ideas for every single piece to see how I typically style that piece with the other pieces that I have coordinated with it. I have 3 shirts. I have a vest top. I have 2 different blazers, and then I have 2 pairs of pants, and then 1 bag and 1 pair of shoes. And honestly, I picked these because these are the items that I'm wearing constantly. I wanted to bring in a little bit of a unique detail to each one, so we're not so bogged down into this is what you should get. You should know that your capsule wardrobe should be a reflection of your own style. And I think that these pose very similar to my style, where I wouldn't say that they're the cookie cutter kind of style that you see most online. I wanted to bring a little bit of an edge to these pieces just so you can see how unique your capsule wardrobe could be. So we're going to go ahead and start with shirts. So I wanted to start off strong with the Sézane Clo shirt. This shirt has been with me for about 2 years now. It is a classic white button up with the beautiful lace detailing that Sézane is known for. I am obsessed with this shirt. When I do wear it by itself, I do tend to wear white undergarments, but everything really seams together, so you can wear it by itself. It's not like you're showing your bra on display. The knitting is very detailed. Everything blends really nicely with this top. What I love most about this top is the neck detailing on the collar. It's a little bit different. You know what looks good with this is a sweater over, so you have that neck popping detail. And then there's also really beautiful stitching and details on the sleeves here. They have these gorgeous white pearlescent buttons along with the detailing of the actual sleeve. You could roll the sleeves up, you can keep them down, keep them poking out of a blazer like I have styled here, and it can go great with a casual day at the office. It could go great into an evening out with some cigarette pants and maybe some heels. I highly recommend looking into the details of Sézane when you're looking for your classic white button up, because it is just going to elevate that outfit. I understand that sometimes you just need a white poplin button up shirt, but I want to implore you to explore styles that maybe are a little bit more unique, because I do think that this top is still timeless in itself. Next up, I do have my favorite button up in my entire wardrobe. This is a newer piece in my wardrobe that I typically just grab for all the time. And I am a neutral girly, but to me, this is the epitome of neutral, but with an edge, a little pop. It goes with so many things. It honestly, it has been surprising how many different ways I can style it. Of course, it's from Sézane. The quality is remarkably beautiful. It is so soft. It is buttery soft on the skin. Like I said, the details that Sézane does with their shirts, it just makes you stand out that much more with your wardrobe. My favorite part about this shirt, obviously, I love a collar detail, like I mentioned with the clothes shirt. This one also has this little ruffle that when you layer it under another sweater or shirt or blazer, it pops out and people notice. People notice those little details. That's when you get the compliments. It also has the details on the sleeve. That little ruffle is just the cutest. You can roll the sleeves up, but still have that little detail at the sleeve. I know that everyone is kind of tending towards the zebra and maybe they're shying away from leopard. I think leopard is forever. I think leopard never really goes out of style. It's just that staple animal print piece that's really safe. And for someone like me who is more neutral, a little bit more of a capsule style wardrobe, so I want it to last forever. I want it to stick around. I want to be able to confidently wear it in all seasons. This is that shirt for me. When I saw it on Sézane, I was like, you know what? We're going to get leopard today. So we did. And honestly, I do not regret it. Super soft. I did size my normal size in this. I would say if you want a little bit more room, I would say to size up, but it works great for me true to size. It is a little bit more of that box shape, but when you tuck it in, it does give you that beautiful shape to your body. But even just untucked with the white jeans, I love it. Next up, I have another button-up shirt. This one is the Etienne oversized button-up shirt from J.Crew. Now, this might look familiar to you because I did feature this in one of my other capsule videos, except in a different color. I am that obsessed with this shirt. I think it is the perfect oversized fit. It does run true to size, so I just get my normal small size in this and it still has that perfectly oversized look. It looks great casually, again, layered under blazers. You can really get creative with this as well. So even in the summer, you can really double this as maybe a swimsuit cover up if you have it unbuttoned with a little cute little triangle top underneath. I love the style of that, especially with some linen pants. This transitions so well. Perfect for spring. It's that bright blue color. Almost is that 90s vintage vibe, if you will. I think that that's really trendy right now and I love that style. I mean, I grew up in the 90s, just to mention my age. Oh my gosh, I'm a dinosaur. Material of this makes it feel really elevated. And I love the detail of being able to roll up your sleeve, make it a little casual with some white jeans. You can even dress it up, tuck it in. I would honestly get this in every single color. It is just my go-to button up crisp top that you really can't go wrong with. Next up, we're going to talk about the Rita jacket from Sézane. Now, you and I both know that this doesn't really look like a jacket. I thought the same thing. It's more of a vest top. And I do think that vest tops were really in last year. I don't think they're going anywhere. So I did invest in the Rita from Sézane, and I could not recommend it more. It is the perfect classic button up top. It is more of a higher neckline rather than the V cut. I love this one because of the pocket details as well. It really flares out from the waist really nicely, so it gives you that perfect shape. I went true to size on this. Now, would I maybe have gone up a size to give a little bit more room? Perhaps, but it does fit me well. It is fitting, it fits all my curves. I don't feel like I'm getting hugged in tightly. All the buttons are nicely laid. If you were between sizes, I would maybe size up on this one. It is a gorgeous quality. Sézane just knows how to slay it. Honestly, when I wear this, I can wear it every single which way, and I do wear this one all year long. It's the perfect layering piece. I could wear a shirt underneath it. I could wear it by itself. I could wear it under any blazer because I think it just is one of those classic pieces that you need in your wardrobe. Jeans, white jeans, trousers, really anything will go with this. The fact that they're rehyping it on the Sézane website, I'm like, yeah, everyone is sleeping on the Rita jacket because this one is a staple in my closet. Okay, let's go into blazers. The first one I'm going to talk about is just a staple. It is from Quince. It is my black oversized blazer. This is perfection. I did size up in this one. I got this in a medium because I really wanted to make sure it was oversized. This year, with oversized kind of going out the door, I do stand by a basic black oversized blazer because it is something that you can wear literally all year long, at night, at work, in the office, work from home, casual it up, casual it down. You can wear it out to dinner. You can wear it to meetings. It is one of those pieces that I think is, you just have to have one in your wardrobe. When I was looking specifically for a black blazer, I wanted it to be more of that crepette material. I do live in San Diego, so a wool blazer is something that I would not wear as much. Honestly, there's maybe 1 to 2 months that I could get away with a wool blazer, or I'd be sweating all the time. And I know that because I did buy a wool blazer from Quince the first time I bought a black blazer. I found myself never wearing it. When I found their oversized, more of a crepette blazer with the double breast, with the interior lining that makes it look so expensive, I am obsessed with this blazer. I mean, people are like, where's that blazer from? It's from Quince. I love Quince materials because I know that they're going to give me quality. And honestly, when I got this blazer, I was like, this was such money well spent. I mean, I can hype up a blazer all day, but everyone needs a black blazer in their closet. Also, let's all remember that we need to cut the thread at the bottom because there's way too many times I see girlies not cutting it. In fact, I was at an awesome event in Orange County past weekend, and this girl was styling to like the most effortless degree. She had on gorgeous, just straight leg, light blue jeans with a power black blazer with a white tank top under. And then she had on those glasses that are really in right now that you can wear inside, outside because the lenses are so light. I went right up to her. I was like, where'd you get your sunglasses? And when we started yapping, she was telling me all about her outfit. And then she turned around and I saw she didn't cut the little string. And I was like, dang. I didn't tell her because I didn't want to embarrass her. I didn't tell her. And now I wish I did. So I'm telling you. Cut the thread, ladies. All right, moving on to the second blazer that I have. I have shared this before. I'm not going to lie to you, but I just could not share it in this video because this is one of those capsule pieces that is going to live in your closet forever, but it's a different type of blazer that I think it's so feminine and so sexy and so versatile that I truly believe that everyone needs this type of a blazer. This one is the Babatone from Aritzia. You can see that it has more shaping and tailoring to it. It has that waistline detail that cinches your body. I will say that I went up in size on this. Typically with any Aritzia tailoring, I typically have to go up a size. So just keep that in mind. I could have even gone up 2 sizes, but I think that the 6 worked really perfectly for me. So I kept with the 6. The arm length is perfect. I think the color is also amazing. I think it's such a spring light transition color that you can wear white jeans, black jeans. You can really wear this all year long. It could be in a fall, it could be spring. It is just kind of that perfect, it's almost like a tweed color, but it's definitely not tweed. I got this in person because I was like, if this is going to be way too heavy, I can't buy it. It's more lighter weight. I specifically love a popped collar. I think a popped collar is so cool. And their collar underneath is this gray kind of wool color. It's just such a cool detail on it. I will also say that they have amazing pairings with their Babatone blazers that have the cinch waist. They have a ton of trousers, they have skirts, they have more of the casual vibes that you may be looking for at Aritzia. I'll link some down below, but I did do a try on in my last video. So if you wanted to jump over to that, I totally recommend it. I love Aritzia. Every time I go in, I'm like, what size am I? I tried on this mini skirt. I was so stoked stoked because it didn't look like it was going to be so short. Micro skirts are very in right now. I tried on a mini skirt and I was quickly humbled that I cannot do it anymore. But I loved it. I loved the outfit. So I recommend checking that out just if you're Aritzia curious. I would definitely check out that video and see that try on. I am going to recommend a more tailored effect, especially for the 2026 season. So this is my second blazer, my capsule that I recommend. Okay, let's move on to the pants. Like I said, this video is for the girls that they're not into power suits. They don't have to wear slacks to work. They could wear jeans. They could wear something a little bit more comfortable. Thought of that in mind when I was thinking about the pants and the stylings that I was thinking of. The first pair I want to bring to your attention are the Skinny Brute white denim from Sézane. I cannot tell you about the journey that I went on for Sézane denim, especially the Sexy Brute, because I needed a good straight pair of jeans that are in a tall form. I'm about 5'7", and the length on jeans is very important to me. And when I saw that Sézane does a tall in their straight leg jean, I did a couple orders of it because I needed to size up by 2 for these jeans to be comfortable, to fit me amazing. And when I got there, I'm like, I need to order them all now because they look so good. These white ecru color jeans go with so much. I can't stop wearing them. They're the perfect spring transition jeans. They're gonna go great for a warm summer evening with a cute little tank top. I'm obsessed. They are the perfect straight leg, perfect length. They do have these in a normal inseam, so highly, highly encourage you to explore the Sexy Brute. If anything, I would say to size up by 1 and go from there, but I needed to size up 2 on. And no regrets. I love the button details of the pants. They button all the way up. I don't know why I like a button up rather than a zipper, but I do. I love them. Just the versatility of them. They look more elevated than I would say like your classic pair of jeans, although there are some really cute classic jeans that I think are elevated. I do think these are more along the elevated style that you can get away with in an office. I get away with it all the time every time I go to my LA office. So Sézane has some really beautiful jeans in great quality. My next pair of pants are the Lisandro pants from Sézane. These ones I think are a little bit newer on the site. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when I saw these on the site, it was exactly what I was looking for. To be perfectly honest with you, when I was coordinating this capsule, I immediately first went for the Abercrombie Sloan wide leg trousers, and then I paused and I was like, are those really what I wear all the time? Is that the style that I'm wearing consistently with my work attire? It's actually these very recent purchase. I have worn these to death. They are very classic. They're straight leg. They are a little bit more, they're not like the aggressive wide leg that we see all the time. They're a little bit more of that understated trouser that I think is really sexy. I don't know about you, but I have been watching the Love Story show on Hulu, and I have been so inspired by the fashion in that show because it is very much geared towards 90s. I started watching that show after I bought these pants, and I was like, man, I bought these pants at a great time. They are classic, but they are going to hit all of those trends that are currently trending right now at this point. I actually got these in my normal size. My size is US 4, but if I were to suggest anything, they are a little bit, I mean, they're comfortable and they fit perfect. They do loosen up through the day, just the type of material that they use for these pants. So could I have sized down one? Absolutely. So if you are between sizes, I would definitely go with your lower size. And if you want them to be a little bit more tighter, form fitting, that's comfortable for you, then I would definitely size down. I do like the comfort of knowing that they're not going to be hugging and digging at a time of the month or after a very, very healthy dinner. And by healthy, I mean like healthy portions. You know what I mean? Like we had appetizers, we had multiple entrees. And that's typically what dinners look like for me is smorgasbord. I want to order everything. So if I'm going to recommend a pair of black trousers at this time, I have been dying on the hill of the Lissandro from Sézane. Yeah, I couldn't recommend these ones enough. Okay, so for the pair of shoes that I'm going to recommend, I know that people feel a type of way about loafers. I think that we're in this transition away from sneakers, and we are in that transition that is a little bit more feminine, even that square toe detail. I wanted to recommend my Vivaya Icon loafers. If you've been watching my channel, you know I've been wearing these on repeat. They are comfortable, they travel well, they are flexible, so you can put them wherever you want. They wash easily, like I can just toss them in the washing machine and they come out good as new. And the cushion on them is impeccable. I mean, I have them in two different colors and I'm consistently wearing them every day. But maybe you're looking for something like a house shoe or walking around that could go outside. These are perfect. If you are going to an office and you are sick of the heels, I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I'm not a big heel girly. I will not buy myself a pair of Christian Louis Vuittons because I will never wear them. I do not want anything larger than maybe an inch, maybe. Like that's even aggressive for me. I am a wedge girly. I am a loafer girly. When I was looking at the shoes that are going to all encompass every single thing, I always came back to my loafers. They're so cute. I love the detail. Amazing quality. If you're on the market and you want to invest in a pair of good loafers that are comfortable and that are a little bit more flexible, highly recommend these guys. And finally, my last item that I wanted to bring into this capsule is some sort of a bag that is a recreational bag that you can put your laptop in, that you can put your lunch in, you can put your planner, you can put all of your necessities into. It is good for every single weather condition, whether you're in the rain, you're in the snow, maybe you're in the sunny weather, but you need something that looks good. I have always been a huge fan of Longchamp. When I got this bag in particular, I wanted it in every single color. But this is more of my perfect size. I know they have bigger ones, they have smaller ones. I typically am recommending Longchamp all the time, but the white for me is perfection. It goes with every single one of these outfit pieces. It's timeless. It's going to last forever. And the quality of it, the stitching. Also, I need to mention how easy it is to clean because when I went for a cream color bag, I get a little nervous because your girl likes to, have fun. We like to hit the town. Sometimes we accidentally leave our bag somewhere. No, I'm not doing that. But I never put my bag on the floor. But sometimes it hits things, or maybe it's like indecent weather. Or maybe I'm getting caught in the rain and it's disgusting outside. So I have washed this with just like water and a little bit of soap and everything comes off. It's a great travel bag too. I love to use this as my personal item because I can literally just stuff it to the brim and the quality holds. Like the stitching on the leather arms, great. You can wear it over your shoulder and be super comfortable. It can be over your arm. You could do that. Or you could just wear it with your hand. Doesn't matter how you wear it. It's perfection. But like I said, they have different sizes. I do think that this size is perfect, especially if you are more of a 13-inch laptop kind of girly like I am. The handles make it so comfortable because there's a little bit of a cushion to it, so it doesn't feel like you're lugging something around. I do have other totes that are just not quite as comfortable. When I start packing it to the brim with everything that I have to put in my bag, it starts to feel heavy. It starts to feel like, is the stitching going to come undone because I've overpacked? You will not find that with the Longchamp. So have to recommend that. It's a great quality bag for more of affordable pricing in comparison to something like a Demelier or even just like a Sézane tote or even like a Madewell. Like sometimes Madewell bags can get up there in pricing. Longchamp, gonna last forever. It's also going to be classic forever. That is my collection, my work from home, work from office capsule collection, 10 items. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this, please leave a comment down below. Any ideas that you want me to do, please let me know. It's so fun for me to make these videos and I hope you guys like them. If you do, make sure you subscribe so I know to keep recreating these type of videos. I really appreciate your support on my channel. It is a newer channel, so we're learning and I just appreciate you guys. It's been so fun. So thank you so much and I'll see you guys next Monday. Have a great day. Bye.